morning. Thank y'all for being here. I'm Donna Crone, Director of Athletics at Christian Brothers University. I'm pleased to announce our new hire, our 9th head softball coach, Tara Wheeler from Colorado School of Mines. We're happy to have you.
Thank you. I'd just like to thank Christian Brothers and Donna Crone and the search committee in this process, and I'm excited to get out here and get going with the softball team.
Tara, what kind of team can we expect you to put out on the field?
I think with the amount of innings that the returners have seen and the chemistry that's already kind of in place, I just hope to build on that and build on the foundation that was already set by the previous head coach. And so if we can just compete a little bit more and be a little bit more gritty, then I think we'll be more successful. So
You mentioned the returnees. Is that something that you'll lean on the returnees and also Coach Chambers to help get you going?
Absolutely. Coach Chambers has been very awesome in this whole transition, and she's really been a good person for me to lean on getting out here this summer. And so building on that, there's been a couple of seniors that have stepped up and reached out and kind of helped show a little bit of leadership, which is really awesome to see, especially coming in and meeting everybody. And so from that, I think building on some good numbers that I saw from last year, that I think it'll be good to have those returners in place. So,
Donna, a question for you. When you were searching for the next head softball coach, what were you looking for?
What we were looking for was somebody that did have some experience. Also, what caught my attention was Tara was a very strong student athlete, softball athlete. She went to the World Series and Division II, led the country in home runs. So she's had success as a student athlete and as a coach. So that was very important to me and the search committee.
Tara, as a player, what do you bring, or as a former player, what do you bring as a head coach? How do you feel like that translates to your head coaching career?
I think just as Donna mentioned, like I had the experience of making it to the World Series, going deep into regionals my junior year, and so playing different teams, especially within the Gulf South, the conference is very strong overall, and so having the experience outside of my previous conference, the RMAC, I think helps me as a coach just broaden the horizons of kind of the CBU athletes, and then hopefully pushing the current student athletes and incoming girls to make it to the conference tournament and kind of get stronger athletically through that. So,
With Colorado Mines, obviously a strong academic school just like CBU, what do you plan on using from that experience to here?
I had a lot of experience with mines recruiting engineers, and so for me it helps to have a wide variety of strong academic majors available, so that we're able to bring in a little bit more of like a fully rounded athlete, not just one specific type. And so I think going based off that, the smart girls want to play softball, and so just getting them ready to go and fully invested in the softball side of things should be no problem when they have the strong academic background.
Tara, what was it that was attractive about CBU that brought you here?
I like the smaller athletic department. I think the close-knit community that was here when I came on my interview was very apparent, and I just think being in the Gulf South was very appealing with a strong conference, and then just being a part of a program that's kind of on the up and up was a good situation to be in. So I also like no snow and not having to shovel a field. Fingers crossed.
Anything else? Thank y'all.